Hi guys, welcome back to more episodes of The Walking Dead. That last episode had an awful lot going on in it. We've got a new group who have worked their way into the back of the prison who Carl's dealt with. We've got that to blossom and figure out who they are and everything. Carl's made the right decision, I believe. Then we've got our survivors on the way back from their little meeting with the governor, or not directly. It's Michonne who did, and took his eye while she was at it, which was awesome, by the way, and finished his daughter off. But we've left it with him using Merle as his lieutenant traitor in their midst to rally everybody else, and then he brings in Daryl, who decided to go back for Merle when Rick told him not to. It wasn't the right moment. And now we've got the two of them in the pits, whatever they call it. So, bit of a mess. All we can do is see what goes and happens next. So, let's carry on. Just before I do, if you're enjoying these episodes of Walking Dead as much as I am, why not subscribe to the channel? Don't forget, down here. And we will continue on with episode 9 of season 3. He's been betrayed.
Let him go.
Yeah.
Kill him.
Now you know, don't you?
You really think this asshole's gonna let you go? Just follow my lead, little brother. We're getting out of this.
Want to see just exactly how they're going to do it, like. They've come back. Cool. Alright. Wasn't expecting that. You might want to take Andrea while you're at it. Thank you, I'll take that. Have my bow back. Killer walk, right? Was with T-Dog and Rick.
This way. You're not going anywhere with us. You really want to do this now? We ain't got time for this.
Now we got a problem here. I need you to back up.
What the hell is he doing?
Yeah. I knew this was gonna happen. And he's gonna be a prick about it.
Get that thing out of my face! Man, look like you're going native, brother.
He is.
Been putting the wood to your girlfriend Andrea big time, baby.
He has.
Andrea's in Woodbury?
Yep.
Right next to the governor.
Now they know.
Oh man, look at this. Pathetic. All these guns and no bullets in me.
You better shut up!
But he's deadly, but he's like a lovable rogue. It's really weird. Yeah, I know.
To be honest, we never thought we'd see another baby.
No. Hardly surprising.
Beautiful.
Not hers.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's a very valid point, isn't it? Any group, anywhere, that's one thing you would expect to no longer see anymore with the world. Who would be crazy enough to not only find somebody to do the nasty with, but to also allow yourself to get pregnant and to actually have a kid and bring it into this world? No one in their right mind would. But let's not forget, I don't know what the exact passage of the time is here, but Laurie was pregnant before most of this shit really kicked off. And yes, she made a mistake with Shane, but it's not like you can go and have an abortion, is it?
It's only getting worse out there. Dead everywhere.
You're the only decent folks we've come across.
I believe
You've
that.
been out there all this time.
Our neighbor Jerry, he was one of those survivalist nuts. I appreciate you taking care of us. For a while, we didn't know who we were dealing with.
Neither did we. Like I said, we have a much larger group. I wouldn't get too comfortable here.
No. Because you're going to
wouldn't be
have
a
to speak
problem.
to the person in charge.
It's not up to me.
The governor's probably on the way to the prison right now. Merle knows how he thinks, and we could use a muscle.
I'm not
Had a
having him
gun
at
to
the
our heads.
prison.
You really want him sleeping in the same cell block as Carol Beth?
Yeah.
Cut Merle loose and bring the last samurai home with
She's
us?
not
The last
Not
samurai.
like to be on her own.
She did bring you guys to us.
And then ditched us.
Merle is your blood. My blood, my family is standing right here and waiting for us back at the prison.
We'll fend for ourselves.
That's not what I was saying.
Know him, know
No,
me.
we're not losing
You
Daryl.
don't have to do that.
It's always Merle and I before this.
Don't.
You serious? You're just gonna leave like that?
You did the same thing.
And what do you want us to tell Carol?
Don't ask me to leave him. I already did that once.
A lot of this here. Glenn's got a valid point. Reese got a valid point. Then on the other side, we have Merle, who sort of have a grudge. And then we've got Daryl obviously being on the side of his blood, which is his brother. But we don't want to lose Daryl. Rick doesn't want to lose Daryl. You set something off in motion here. You know they're going to be coming. But can you trust Mel around everyone? Because he's constantly yappity. Yet he will goad everyone and make everyone feel uncomfortable. And you don't know whether you can completely trust him. Daryl believes he can. Rick doesn't. The rest of them don't. And we've got the same sort of thing with Michonne as well. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to lose any of them. But can they all play nice? Probably not. We're getting
You up, and then you are gone.
Oh. Okay, so you're not sticking around either then.
We're out here to bury Donna.
Yeah.
We will. After.
Shut up.
Look at this place. Secure.
These are good people.
This will be easy.
You can smash the baby's head with a rock?
What is your problem?
How about a little common decency?
Yeah.
This isn't what we do.
This is survival of the fittest, plain and simple. And here we live. Out there we die.
This is what happens, isn't it, to more or less every group. You lose your humanity because you go back to the basics. You go back to survival of the fittest. You've got something I haven't. I've got death biting at my heels. You're a little bit more secure than that. You're not totally secure, but you have better circumstances and a better chance than I do. So you've got what I want, and the only way is for me to take it from you. It's the same as the animal kingdom.
Need no help with the body?
I think they're thinking, saying it's a larger group, that they don't believe them.
Anything else?
I should have been there.
Hey, you didn't come back with us because you could barely walk.
What about her?
About me,
Do you know what he did to her? Do you know?
Let's go.
Daryl just takes off with Merle.
He had his reasons.
Yeah. You keep telling yourself that, Rick.
Let's just get this out of here and get back. Get some rest. We can talk it out there.
You guys do all the talking you want. I'm done.
Yeah, well, we'll take our chances.
Yeah.
Hey! Don't hurt him! Don't hurt him!
Hey, I don't take orders from you.
These people are scared.
Have they seen the one that's got through? Oh shit, they have. They have. Yeah, they have. Here we go. Now he's going to go shit. Very calm. And Andrea's got pretty good.
Somebody, please.
I mean, it's not
Do something.
ideal. Staying. What about your people, dude? I thought that's all you cared about. Are they back?
Please do them.
Please tell me they're back. Yes, they're back.
Hurry.
Even with Rick.
Where's Herschel?
He's in the cell block. Where's Daryl?
Yeah, we've got some visitors.
He's gone?
Carol had a thing for him.
Is he coming back?
I really do think she did. Don't know.
You have to talk to them.
Why?
Because they're looking to
panicking.
you.
They were ready to charge through those gates.
So let them. Well, I'm through holding their hands. We're at war. I should have seen that.
My friends are still alive and we're shooting at each other?
Yeah.
You're trying to execute them?
Your friends killed 6 good people. That man out there, Rich Foster, he makes 7. So that's what your friends did.
Don't drive me out. Not now.
Where is it?
The whole town is out on the street. It could get ugly again.
Sounds like we have a new problem on our hands. You get a good look at him?
Yeah, Daryl and Merle pitted against each other.
So, now you're going to see why you was best not to try anything. You got your leader, they got theirs. Always walked right through.
Be patient. When he's ready, let me do the talking.
His condition is unsteady. The wound he suffered.
There it is.
He shot Richard.
We don't even have funerals anymore because
That
death
time.
never stops.
No.
We dig deep, and we find the strength to carry on. We work together, and we rebuild. Not just the fences, the gates, the community.
She wouldn't have made it if Daryl hadn't been here. He couldn't stand to lose anyone else.
Sounds like him. I'm hardly the woman I was a year ago, but if Ed walked through that door right now, breathing, and told me to go with him, I'd like to think I'd tell him to go to hell.
But you're not sure.
I'm pissed at him for leaving.
Don't be.
So she. She's not saying
Daryl
it.
has his code.
Oh.
Anything worse than this had happened to you? You're like my own son, Glenn.
Wow.
You two seem to be holding something back. You want to tell me what happened? I rest easy knowing you can handle yourself. Don't disappear on me. She is out like a light. Must be days since she slept. You look pretty shot yourself.
How long before she can travel?
Have to keep an eye on her. Pretty sure she has a concussion.
Whenever Tomas went off, Oscar always stood up for him, you know?
Lost his phone.
He was my friend.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
You think the governor will retaliate?
Yes.
Yes.
Let him try.
Sounds like he's got a whole town. We're outnumbered and outgunned.
We could use some reinforcements.
To put to the fight, because this guy's going to bring it to your door at some point.
How'd you get in?
Fire damage to the administrative part of the prison. We lost our friend Donna.
They were lost in the tombs.
I mean, you brought him here?
He had no choice.
Herschel said you could use some extra hands. We're no stranger to hard work. We'll go out and get our own food. Stay out of your hair. You got a problem with another group, we'll help with that too. Anything to contribute.
Wow.
It's like 10 little Indians.
This is what he does.
It's just us now.
Let's talk about this. We can't just keep...
We've been through this. With Tomas, Andrew. Look what happened.
Axel and Oscar weren't like that.
Where's Oscar now? I can't be responsible.
If you turn us out, you are responsible.
But
I appreciate that. We all do. We owe you our lives. And I'm telling you, you're wrong on this. You've got to start giving people a chance.
whatever. I know Rick's just trying to keep the ones he does have safe. He doesn't want to. What the fuck? Oh, he's seen shit again. Oh, bugger. This isn't good.
Why are you here? What do you want from me?
Dad?
Why are you...
Oh, Christ, this isn't good. He can't even differentiate not wanting doing this in front of them.
Get out!
Get out!
There's no need.
You don't belong here! Get out! Please!
Relax,
Get
bro.
out!
Relax.
Get out!
We'll leave.
Oh, we've got a problem.
Go!
Oh, holy shit. I said this was the first sign. Still. Oh, great. Well, that's just perfect. Okay, episode 9. Shit. Well, that's an unusual place to end it, but I didn't know whether the show was going to concentrate it on too much or just show that, you know, he's having these visions. Not visions, he's having like a recurring would it be classed as a psychosis? I don't know. I don't know anything about the brain. But he is having issues differentiating between what's in front of him and what isn't, and the ghosts and the hauntings of what has taken place is playing on his mind. Like I said, I think the right word would be there's been some sort of fracture of the mind, not physical, and that's just come out in full force there. So much so that you know if you've been seeing something and you know you shouldn't, all of us know like that's not there, but I'm seeing it. You don't let on to it like that in front of everyone because you appear fucking nuts. You don't start going no. You just don't do that. And he's took it upon himself there to not give a shit. And he's waving a fucking gun round. This new group's like, oh my god, their leader's a fucking nut job. Meanwhile, the actual nut job is not exactly doing a very good job of taking care of his people right now either, because the governor has gone loopy. I mean, he was already loopy, but Andrea's trying to pick up the pieces because all of them were thinking they weren't safe there and they wanted to leave, and then they found out just exactly how dangerous it is. So they've got them contained there for now, and they've repaired the walls and everything. But this guy is going to take himself and all of his muscle, and he's going to bring it to the prison door, to the prison gates. They do need the extra muscle. I think Herschel is right. This group seem okay. However, the girl and the guy seem okay. The other two, the two younger lads, were ready at thinking they were going to just take this place. So already they have that way of thinking that as Herschel's just eloquently put, this world has a way of making people like this. Survival of the fittest. And now we've lost Daryl and Merle again. I don't know how long that's going to be for. It better not be permanently. I'm going to be pissed if those two are both going to have it now. But from what I've heard, I haven't seen it. So, but I know for sure that Daryl stays in it because I've just seen clips and you know, tweets and trailers and stuff. But I'm just following the storyline. I'm not looking up anything. I'm not wanting to know. I just want the story to just tell me. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. It was a lot calmer episode than the last episode we had where everything was going on at once. But we have now got a new group that needs to be brought into this fold here. If nothing else, just for muscle power. And he said himself, we're prepared to get our own food. We're prepared to go out and get stuff for ourselves. And we're prepared to help. If you've got enemies, then we will fight them with you. We will make them our enemy too, because you are providing a safe harbor. So, interesting. But now we've got Rick on what could be possibly the tipping point of a full-blown mental breakdown, which is brilliant timing. And meanwhile, we've got Glenn and Maggie not exactly talking to each other for obvious reasons. But like I said in commentary, you can't leave things to stew, because you know any one of you at any moment can die. It's that world. You can't leave things unsaid, undone. Whether something more happened between Maggie, like I said, and it happened off camera, I'm not entirely certain. Maybe we might get something on that. Maybe she may ever say something. But as far as I read into it, that's not what happened. Not entirely sure. Carol's not happy that Daryl's left. I'm not happy that Daryl's left. He was, I mean, even the girl said we're weak without him. You're weaker, you're not completely weak. We'll have to see what happens. Right, I will be back with 2 episodes next week. We do 2 a week, 1 on YouTube. If you do want to watch any of these in full length, you can over on Patreon. Just check the link in the description as always. That's enough plugging from me, apart from if you are enjoying the episodes, don't forget to subscribe. That way you will get notified when the next episode releases. I will be back with episode 10 next and see where we go from here. I'm focusing on what's going on with Rick now. We'll just have to see. Okay then, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you for episode 10.